Scientists are working on artificial wombs that will allow infants to develop entirely outside the human body. In the near future, not only will we not need to have sex to reproduce, we won't need to be functionally male or female either. We're facing a revolution in the role that sex plays in human identity. Already, many see sex primarily as recreation rather than a means of reproducing the species, and have drawn the logical conclusion that if reproduction isn't the aim, the gender of your sexual partner is of little consequence. Many are now embracing versions of gender that do not align with their biology or are renouncing gender entirely and insisting on them-they pronouns. This picture was inspired by questions from today's kids. Why are people in my painting so clearly sexed? Why don't I paint androgyny? I looked back to Leonardo for guidance because 500 years ago, that is precisely what he was doing. His sexually ambiguous figures, ironically knowing smiles, and ideals of androgynous beauty reverberate down the ages. His queer Madonnas and Christ figures are now stepping out of the paintings one encounters them in daily life. Revisiting the theme of Madonna and child allows me to fold time and dramatize our situation, showing both where we've come from and where we're going. Within sight are technologically assisted virgin births, new forms of human incarnation, new ways to play God. The traditional image of the Madonna and child also embodies the mystical and sacred symbolism of womanhood and motherhood. It still lies at the core of how many of us view womanhood, bound up with nature, fertility, the awesome power of maternal love. This ancient image of womanhood and steadfast anchor of female identity is now being challenged and tested. This is what this picture is about.